Look at what they tried to do to Kyrie just for admitting that he was a black Hebrew.
A 20-year-old man is set to be arraigned on hate crime charges this morning after he's accused in back-to-back attacks against Jewish people over the weekend. He's accused in back-to-back attacks against Jewish people over the weekend.
It comes amid a rising number of anti-Semitic assaults in the city. CBS News' John Diaz joins us live from outside Kings County Criminal Court with more. John.
Good morning to both of you. Well, Mayor Bill de Blasio is standing firm and is standing by his word that if you commit a hate crime, you're going to get caught, and that's exactly what happened here. One man down, and police are still searching for two more. This morning, 20-year-old Daniel Saki of Brooklyn is in deep trouble with the law, charged with aggravated harassment as a hate crime. If convicted, he could face time behind bars.
He's a Jew.
NYPD Hate Crimes Task Force
That
says he is
motherfucker.
one of the men involved in an attack on
Yeah.
teens in Borough Park, Brooklyn this weekend. Right before that, they allegedly yelled anti-Jewish statements outside a synagogue and destroyed the side mirror of a car parked nearby.
Anyone who commits a hate crime, we're going to find that they will definitely suffer the consequences, but it's unacceptable.
And the suspect seen and heard going on a tirade in front of a synagogue on Avenue S in Brooklyn was also caught. Watch him throw a punch at one of the members, a 67-year-old federal agent in uniform. Watch him throw a punch at one of the members, a 67-year-old federal agent in uniform. Mayor de Blasio says the city and NYPD are taking the rise in anti-Semitic attacks seriously, yet
Hey, Goldie Jones, is that those little black boys you was talking about?
city and NYPD are taking the rise in anti-Semitic attacks seriously. Yesterday, he reminded New Yorkers they'll see extra police outside Jewish houses of worship after this shul
Said
on
Jew on
Staten
Jew
Island
crime.
was
Oh, that's what I'm
vandalized
saying.
Monday.
They are
We're going to
Jews.
make sure
Yeah,
that
I'm a
it's
homicide.
as a deterrent. We stand in solidarity with the Jewish community.
The NYPD says there have been 80 such crimes so far this year, compared to 62 at this time last year. One of the latest in a string across the city happened Tuesday morning at Sabo's Pizza on the Upper East Side. The manager of the kosher pizzeria says someone threw a brick through the glass. A sentiment echoed by many.
Throwing a rock. That's it. No slur, no threat, nothing like that. So if somebody just throw a rock at a place that's owned by someone that might be Jewish and anti-Semitic now, you know, because I've had the window broken out in my garage. So, you know, how come I ain't been on the news? Is that a hate crime? Is that an anti-black hate crime? Somebody broke one of my windows.
The NYPD says there have been 80 such crimes so far this year, compared to 62 at this time last year. One of the latest in a string across the city happened Tuesday morning at Sabo's Pizza on the Upper East Side. The manager of the kosher pizzeria says someone threw a brick through the glass.
Isn't it good? You know, isn't it good?
A sentiment echoed by many.
This is just abominable.
I'm just shocked. I'm disgusted. Somebody at work once said she doesn't feel comfortable wearing a Jewish star around.
I don't know. What does he mean, no good, no good? I mean, he's not saying anybody did anything. Nobody came in there and said, you small hat, the Nazis was good people. Like, what's no good? The fact that somebody threw a brick through a window? Like, kids get off of school and walk in groups and throw bricks all the time. Like, so y'all padding these anti-Semtex stats.
Tuesday morning at Sabo's Pizza on the Upper East Side. The manager of the kosher pizzeria says someone threw a brick through the glass.
Yeah, they do.
A sentiment echoed by many.
This is just abominable.
I'm just shocked. I'm disgusted. Somebody at work once said she doesn't feel comfortable wearing a Jewish star around.
Again, this 20-year-old is facing hate crime charges. He is expected to be arraigned later on this morning, and police are still searching for two more men wanted in that incident. We're live this morning from downtown Brooklyn, and John Diaz, CBS 2 News.
John, thank
Doing
you.
that punch.
Yeah, one guy threw a punch where it was a total of 4. But it was a fight. I don't know what he talking about. The piece the guy was talking about.
He was mad about his window.
New at 11, a University of Maryland student is facing charges after he allegedly sent anti-Semitic text messages to another student. University police say the incident happened in December inside of the McElden Library. The victim says she received anti-Semitic messages on her cell phone from a person she didn't know. Detectives were able to name the suspect as Makrab Ahmed Abdullah. They believe he sent multiple messages to the victim because of her religion.
Yeah, I don't know, but does anybody think that Mugarab Ahmed Abdullah here is taking his jihadi marching orders from either Kanye West or Kyrie Irving?
That's how I was taking my medicine. I made tea.
In last night's Sunday address, I rhetorically asked if anybody knew where Goldie Taylor was at these days. Well, speak of the devil, she reared her ugly head again, and nothing's changed. She's still rolling over herself. She wrote a hit piece pretending to be an op-ed for Rolling Stone. Now, the original title of the hit piece was "Black Anti-Semitism Isn't Rare, It's Ingrained." She wrote this less than 24 hours ago as of this morning. This is what she entitled it. And then underneath that title, she had the subtitle, "What Makes Kanye West and Kyrie Irving So Dangerous and Malignant is that there are thousands of young black boys who see them, see their success and wealth, and believe them." Now, it seems that even Goldie Taylor or someone at Rolling Stone realized that they had gone way too far with that title. So an hour later, they changed that headline to "Kanye, Kyrie, and Me." I've got a screenshot up for you showing you the before and after. They did this in an hour. That's how much of a change they had to make that quickly. The exact same article, just a different headline. So already Goldie Taylor had to be walking this one back, and it wasn't even an hour old. But you see that someone really wanted this out there, though. And if this was how duplicitous they were with the title, you can imagine how deceitful the rest of the article was. Their original piece had a title declaring that anti-Semitism isn't rare in the black community. That's a flat-out declaration with absolutely no proof, and they knew it. So less than an hour later, they had to change the title to something they could actually defend, though barely. Because Goldie Taylor has nothing in common with Kyrie or Kanye. She covets their money and fame, though.
He's a black
Her
Jew.
jealousy and envy is excruciatingly obvious. They have things that she desperately wants, but will never have. And some of the less informed among you may think that I and others are just overly harsh when we talk about people like Goldie Taylor as hating black men. But here she goes overboard to prove that what we've been saying all along is true. She doesn't even pretend to have anything other than scorn for black men. She just goes crazy with it. To take an article talking about anti-Semitism, to link it to the black community in general and to young black boys in specific. This isn't journalism. This is just pushing an anti-black narrative. Clearly there's a program at work, and Goldie Taylor has volunteered to be its stalking horse. When Rolling Stone gets called out on this, what they're going to do is they're going to hide behind her and say, well, blame her. She's the one who wrote it, even though they paid her to do it.
And she's white too?
No, she's black, babe. She's a mutt.
I meant black. Damn. I'm sorry. I seen the
Hey.
We saw it in the Instagram posts and the videos and everything. We live in an area, and it's obviously
Yes.
Shouldn't be happening here.
Patrons still trying to make sense of the sudden attack, which happened as Israeli-Palestinian tensions flared in the Gaza Strip. To make sense of the sudden attack, which happened as Israeli-Palestinian tensions flared in the Gaza Strip. Those tensions spilling over onto American soil, including the incident here, an assault on a group of Jewish patrons by men passing by in cars, waving Palestinian flags and shouting anti-Semitic slurs. In cars, waving Palestinian flags and shouting anti-Semitic slurs. Incident here, an assault on a group of Jewish patrons by men passing by in cars, waving Palestinian flags and shouting anti-Semitic slurs.
Okay, so this attack's being blamed on some Palestinians. Not anyone that Kanye or Kyrie would know. Yeah, so they got their own little 100-year war going on. So leave us out of that, Goldie Taylor.
Here, an assault on a group of Jewish patrons by men passing by in cars, waving Palestinian flags and shouting anti-Semitic slurs. Today, word of an arrest and reaction from one of the victims of the attack who did not want to go on camera. His name is Maher.
The suspect got arrested because he deserved it, and we're so happy he got arrested because those kind of people removing from the street, the Jewish community and humans, they're gonna be more safe.
LAPD says it does not tolerate hate crimes and investigates them vigorously. Police are still searching for other suspects.
And we want not that guy only, we want everybody in the fight. They start the fight, get arrested, so we feel safer, you know?
Maher, who is not Jewish, suffered multiple bruises as well as cuts and abrasions during the altercation, which he says was premeditated.
We were targeted, not myself, but the Jewish people, they were targeted. And I saw other videos that they were going after Orthodox Jewish in the parking lot with the cars. And then I saw another place that...
These dudes is chasing them around in cars with Palestinian flags like they slave catchers. Why this shit ain't on the national fucking primetime news? Look at this shit.
They were going after Orthodox Jewish in the parking lot with the cars.
They was chasing.
And then I saw another place they...
Well, he's right. How come that ain't on prime time news?
So the Jewish community, they're targeted.
And just to add to that final comment, we can tell you that there was a definite sense of caution among the people that we tried to interview here about what took place here earlier this week.
New this morning, an employee at a Columbus school is being charged with making terroristic threats. Court documents show a private security guard, Thomas Demling, was posing with a semi-automatic handgun. He also allegedly posted statements saying, quote, "I'm at a Jewish school and about to make it everyone's problem," end quote.
Lord have mercy. Marker.
This nigga said, this nigga said I'm at a Jewish school and about to make it everybody's problem.
But he's
what the fuck does that shit mean?
So he's gonna be everybody's problem.
Yeah, but
he had a Jewish school, so he
who interprets that as a threat? He didn't threaten anybody. There was no open threat there. He didn't. I'm about to go up in the Jewish school and shoot it up. I'm about to go up in here and take out. No, I didn't just sit on at a Jewish school. And I'm about to make it everybody's problem.
Right. That's just what he said.
Mission accomplished.
Also allegedly posted statements saying, quote, "I'm at a Jewish school and about to make it everyone's problem," end quote. The address in court documents is the Columbus Torah Academy. We are working to reach out to the school for more comment and more details on this case.
That's it, girl.
Every time you tell me something, I think that you're lying. I know you're lying.
It sounds like
you sound excited, and you know that I know that you're lying. Oh, girl, to the rain, the rain, a little bit more. I can feel lying to you.
Yeah, some of the images I used in this video are by Tori and Rain and the Geek Underground. Peace.
That's how you do it. You use other people's shit to give them their credit like that. Or say fair use. But the people still want to say, you took my talking points, or you took my video and used it. But damn, you used somebody's shit to make that video.
That's true.
So what's the fucking point? I be wondering why they be sitting up there talking
The
all that
officials
shit.
are ready.
Unless
The
if it
fighters
was
are in
you,
the ring. And
like
they
some things you
are
make
ready.
up
Yeah.